Hello traders, this is the weekend edition. My name's Dez here at Grok Trade. Let's get after it. This is the weekend edition, good to Sunday, October 13th, 2013. And again, my name's Dez Woodruff, the founder and president of freetradingvideos.com Incorporated, doing business as Grok Trade. A lot of people wonder what the Grok stands for. And Grok means to know something so well you have an intuitive understanding of what it is. And we want all of our students to Grok their trading. On Friday, the market's bullish. Dow up 100 points. And big run here on the banks, up 1.7%. Anytime you have the financials doing that well, then you can expect the markets to keep going bullish. So looking at the S&P daily, a nice rally here. And by the way, this is a little longer video. It's a weekend edition because I'm going to be very thorough. You're going to be looking at the daily, weeklies, and monthly charts. On top of that, I will be sharing with you some stocks at the end that I think will be of interest to you. So big benefit for that. But you'll need to understand how to trade those stocks in the context of what I'm getting ready to share with you. So anyway, I'm going to hit the ground running. Here's the S&P. Bottom line is we are in an uptrend. Big rally on Thursday and Friday. However, Friday, very low volume compared to the volume that we saw here on Thursday on the weekly chart, which trumps the daily. We come down, challenge these bottoms, come back up. Now, closing near the week's high on Friday. We do have a higher high, and it looks like we have a lot of upside potential. Here's the number you want to be watching for. Set alarms on your chart platforms and your broker platforms. We're looking for 1710. We need to get above that and get a close above 1710 for the week. Mark that down, pause the video, and do so now. Here's the monthly chart. We just keep going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. We just keep going higher as long as we can stay within this channel. So you'll want to watch these videos. If we can stay within these two trend lines, all is well in the world. Take a look here at the NASDAQ. Here's the monthly chart. The problem with the monthly chart is we are at a resistance point and we have a doji so far. Again, we're only halfway through the month. But I see this as being a resistance area, which once we hit it, chances of dropping do increase. The weekly chart, you can see we come down, come back up, building a high base with some upside potential. But the two blue lines gives us a rising wedge, which is a bearish formation. But as long as we can stay between those two trend lines, all is well. If you look here at the daily chart, you'll see we continue with the higher swing highs, higher swing lows above all major moving averages, and we have a nice bounce with some daylight in front of us. I'm going to add another line here to this swing high. So I see first area of resistance at 38.18, 38.18 right here, so be watching that. Now the banks, very important that you see this. Here's the daily chart on the banks. This is the biggest the biggest index on the NASDAQ with 460, 470 banks. We have resistance, boom, blowing through resistance, symmetrical triangle breakout on the banks, the financials. That is huge, gang. Very, very bullish. Look here at the weekly chart. You'll see rising wedge, which is bearish, but we have released off this support area, which was giving us a lot of trouble on the weekly. But this is giving us an opportunity to keep going northbound. But again, rising wedge, this could break down at any time. Be watching that. On the monthly chart, as long as we stay between these two blue lines, all is well. But the 24.33 is the area of resistance that you want to be watching for. Pause the video, write that down on the banks. Very big. And when I do my daily videos, I may not go back to this chart, but what you can do is when I show you this, look at this number. Once we get to the 24.33, chances of having some resistance increase exponentially. So let's go over here, take a look at gold. Gold for the monthly chart, falling wedge, there's a chance of a breakout, very bullish. The weekly chart, big symmetrical triangle. We're about ready to find some support right here. Once we get to that support area, be looking for buying opportunities because we could get a breakout and it could be a sizable one. On the daily, falling wedge, but we're on the wrong side of the support level, which should act as resistance. Big volume on Friday, but we need this to rally and soon. We have a gap here. We want that to fill. If you're along that silver, you have a big bull flag at a support level right now with a doji. Might be a buying opportunity. Watch for that. On the weekly chart, huge symmetrical triangle. We are here at resistance. Watch for a breakout. Silver could be a buy. On the monthly chart, huge falling wedge, big breakout. So precious metals are coming into buying territory. Be watching precious metals like a hawk. Make hopefully a ton of money going into the future here, and you'll owe us your firstborn. All right. That's tongue-in-cheek. That's just being funny. All right, taking a look here at some stocks of interest, and I'll show you some of those on our list, but let's start off with Google. Let's go to the daily. Symmetrical triangle breakdown, a pop on dissipating volume. Look to short Google soon. Apple here, symmetrical triangle breakout. Apple's looking stronger than Google for sure. Facebook, uptrend. We're releasing from a support area, but we have resistance coming up. Just start to take some profits if you're in that. Microsoft looking really healthy. Big blue chip stock. Big symmetrical triangle breakout on Friday. More upside potential possible. Now, I shared with you some stocks of interest on the bull and bear list. Well, the thing that sets our stock picks each weekend, what makes us different from everybody else out there is we do bullish and bear stocks. Very few people do that. And secondly, we pick our companies fundamentally on the bull side and the bear side, and we trade them technically. That also makes us very well-rounded and diverse. We are the most well-rounded stock picks list out there. Anyway, check it out. It's the Stock Picks vNewsletter. But first one we're going to show you, this was Friday's big pop. And Friday's big pop was a, what was this? It was a 15% increase on Friday. Boom! Heading higher. Looking fantastic. SAVE, Save, Spirit Airlines. That thing is great. The next one, GBCI. This on Friday went up 2.6%, breaking resistance. Nice pop here. CONN, CONN, was up more than 11% for the week. Nice rally here. KKD was up 9% for the week, building a high base, another buying opportunity on a breakout. And then WOR was up more than 6% for the week, big pop. And these are on our list on the bull side. So on the bears side, on Friday, we were down 1.5% on AEM, but we went from $34 down to $24. We're talking about a 33% drop in just about a month and a half or 2 months. Really deep drop with a lot of money potential there. So you get the very best technical analysis right here. The best way to thank us is to share us with your friends. A lot of you guys post in other forums. Please post this video in other forums. Share this video with your friends. Click on the share button in YouTube and the podcast. Thank you for your listeners and you guys leaving feedback. That's great. Kudos to you all. But anyway, the biggest thing you could also do is this. Fill out the form at the website. Let me show this to you quickly. Click on mentoring. Once you click on mentoring, fill out the form. If you fill out the form and do an interview call about our mentorship coming up next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, it's 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. If you fill out the form and do an interview phone call, Carolina will give you the free hedging course. Or you can just go buy it. It's $97. It's teachmetehedge.com. Teachmetehedge.com. You can just go buy it. Or say, hey, I want to learn a little bit about the mentorship. We do no sales here, no sales. We ask you a bunch of questions to find out if there's even a match. We answer your questions to find out. So mentorship next weekend. Catch you later.
This may not be you, but traders who come to Grok Trade for help are sharp, well-educated, and have made money in the past. However, they weren't executing consistently nor disciplined in managing risk. They bought high and sold low. They let small losses turn into large losses. They kept losing money. This does not have to be you. They made a change before it was too late. Grok Trade students trade within the live markets with confidence. Get signed up today before it's too late for your trading.